everyone, and welcome back to our little channel. As you can see, our heat-loving courgettes and squashes have now taken quite a hit from the cold nights we've been having here. So today, it's time to clear the beds and gather what's left to harvest. We still had a few courgettes and butternut squashes hanging on, so we brought those home, and David gave the beds a good tidy and a much needed weed. All the finished plants have gone straight onto our compost bay to break down and feed the soil for next season. The plan now is to sow some green manure in the empty beds. We will use some field beans, winter vetch and crimson clover, which all do really well in the UK around October. The little onion sets we planted in plug trays in our last episode are doing brilliantly. The roots are strong, the plants are healthy, and they're ready to go into the polytunnel. We'll plant them out in rows and interplant with other staples for us, like salads and spinach, which we've started off as seedlings at home. Once they're a bit more established, they'll join the onions in the tunnel. We're also planning to plant our garlic very soon. That will probably be one of our next jobs. Two pumpkin plants this year, and they rewarded us with 3 big beautiful pumpkins, which Noe is very excited about carving for Halloween. We'll be keeping the seeds for next year's plants. David's cut the pumpkin stems into a T shape, and this helps them dry out properly and prevents rot, which means they'll store for much longer. If you have any favorite pumpkin recipes, please share them with us in the comments. We're planning on making a pumpkin pie and maybe some pumpkin jam, which is one of David's favorites. Our little helper and inspector was right there beside him, making sure everything was done properly. Autumn is such a beautiful season of change, a time for new beginnings and slowing down. The plot still feels alive. The bees are still busy, the flowers are still holding on, but there's a calmness now, as everything is preparing to rest. It's a lovely reminder for us to do the same, to follow nature's rhythm and find little moments to slow down too. While clearing the beds, we had the sweetest surprise. A little robin appeared and stayed close by David's side. Robins are such friendly, trusting birds, and this one seemed so comfortable around us. David offered him a few treats, and we're hoping he'll stick around. We've decided to name him Zach. Once the beds were cleared, David finished off by topping up the paths with some fresh wood chip, and everything's looking neat, tidy, and ready for the quiet months ahead. And here's today's harvest: a full crate of pears and tomatoes, a few butternut squashes, the last of our courgettes, and of course our 3 lovely pumpkins. Thank you so much for being here and following our journey. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to stay tuned for more of our little adventures. See you very soon, guys. Bye!